Buckle up and hold on as we take you for a wild and exciting ride on the road to TransWorld. This is TransWorld Live.
What's going on, guys? It is Tuesday, which can mean only one thing. It is TransWorld Tuesday. Welcome to the show. Troy, our credit to Troy. He's our first one out of the box today. Halloween man, what's going on? Sean Fenner, hello. BHH Halloween, or BH Halloween, I'm so sorry. Festive Farmstead, what's going on? Izzy, what's going on? Minor Mendoza from Your Pixel Store, good to see you. That's right, Minor, 29 more days. We are under a month away from TransWorld. Holy God. Tom Costner, how you doing? Gracie Hall, hello. Derek Seltzer, Chucky the Clown. Guys, what's going on? It's great to see you. Welcome to the party, Nadine. Holy cow, you guys are coming in like fast. We can't even catch up. We are streaming to 5 different feeds, so we are there wherever you want to watch us, whether we're on your cell phone, whether we're on your laptop or on your TV in the living room. We are there wherever you need us. So we're so excited that you are welcoming us into your home tonight and every night. You know, we started doing 2 shows a week. Hopefully that you are joining us on Thursdays as well. That'll be our normal secondary night. We've got so many amazing guests, so many behind the scenes, so many new products. And Robert and I sat down and we said, we just can't do this all on one Tuesday. So now we're doing it twice a week. So we get to hang out with you guys. Jason Hogan, let's go. Absolutely. Tyler, what's going on? Good to see you. Gary, what's going on? Brick Thunder is here. Hello, buddy. Macy, what's going on? Dreadworks, hello. Guys, it is going to be an amazing show tonight. We love when you watch, but we love you even more when you chat. So, like we've been calling people out, like Tom Strong, good to see him. And, of course, Evelyn. Guys, log in, say hello to us. We'll call you out. We'll try to say hi. Be a part of this conversation. All right. In the world, congratulations to USA Hockey, men's and women's. Had a great weekend of fun victories there. Gold for the U.S., which is awesome to see. People always ask us, what are we watching on TV? I have been so excited. Yesterday, Paradise Season 2 came out. So hopefully you guys should check that out. It's a pretty awesome show if you haven't checked it out already. All right, we got some birthdays to celebrate. First thing I did this morning was text this man, Wallace Valley. It is his birthday today. Very, very excited for him. He's an awesome human. Melissa Schreiber and Hunter Dorton also share today's birthdays. Tomorrow, we have Mark Guido and Peter Dunn. Happy birthday to them. On the 26th, we have Stacy Jordan, the unofficial queen of Christmas, of course, Ashley Martin, and Todd Baranek. On the 27th, we have Brian Warner, Stacy Marie, and Rosemary Fanti. Happy birthday to them. On the 28th, we have Bertie England, Paul Vance, and Stephen Hutchins. And on the 31st, not the 31st, I want to even say it's Leap Day, on March 1st, we have Jan Graves. So happy birthday to all of our TransWorld Live supporters. Guys, we're hanging out tonight. We are on the road to TransWorld, but a quick, brief mention that tickets for East Coast Haunters Convention and the East Coast Christmas Show are now available. That's going to be right outside of Philadelphia, April 23rd to the 26th. And a lot of people have been asking, hey, when are you going to feature some of the haunts, some of the pre-show tours, some of the presenters? That's going to happen as soon as TransWorld is done. Our kickoff show for the East Coast Haunters Convention will be April 1st, Wednesday. It's a Wednesday, no fooling. So definitely you're going to want to make sure that you stay tuned to here because we've got tons of TransWorld coverage, but we're going to get into East Coast as soon as we get through TransWorld. So that's a question we get all the time. We're so excited. But as Robert's got on the screen, you can go over to the website right now. Tickets are available. Start making your arrangements. Okay, now happening at TransWorld, we're very honored to help support here the Don't Be a Monster auction for the amazing human, the legend that is Ed Teribas of Erebus Haunted House. Now, the Don't Be a Monster silent auction returns this show. 50% of all proceeds are going to a college fund that are going to support Ed's two kids. How awesome is that? I know we lost him last year, and this is a way to give back to the family and help support them in this very, very tough time. We want you to be a part of that. If you're interested in contributing to the auction, please send an email to info@don'tbeamonster.com or drop it off at their booth. 2631 can be small, can be large, does not matter. It's going to a great place. Okay. I think as a few of you have called out there, and I don't know exactly who said it first anymore, so forgive me, but we are officially on the road to TransWorld. Yes, that's right. We are 29 days away. There are 3 main websites to get all of the main information, in addition to here with your good friends Robert and Chris here at TransWorld Live, but haashow.com, transworldchristmasshow.com, and twieshow.com. Those are the 3 websites. They're pretty similar in information. So if you're a Christmas person and you end up on the haunt one, it's okay. If you're a haunt person and you end up on the interactive entertainment, it's okay. Most of that information is shared in between all 3 of them. So we're pretty excited about that. All right, guys, hopefully you've made your arrangements. Hopefully you've made all of your hotel reservations, because we are ready to rock. Guys, it's awesome. We're very excited. We were originally going to have Rich Bianco, our Vice President of Sales from TransWorld, for some breaking news and information tonight, but Rich had to get pulled away to an emergency. So come back on Thursday when we've got him. It's some really key, awesome stuff that you're going to want to know as you get ready for TransWorld. Now, Rich's absence only means one thing, that we've got some great content on Thursday and that we can get to our amazing guests tonight just a step quicker. So TransWorld Live, help me in welcoming. I see the chat exploding already. He's going to kick us off tonight. He's brand new to TransWorld, and we're so excited to welcome him. Let's give it up for Mr. Jack Moore from Jacked Up Productions.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Good, buddy. What's going on?
Not much.
Dude, the chat. We need to talk about the chat. Like, boy, did you come out with a lot of people. Holy cow.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually quite surprised. This is awesome to see.
Oh, this is awesome. They really came out in droves for you. You are the legend here, Jack Moore. So excited about this.
Yeah.
Got a lot of love. And I know you're from Little Rock. I know that you touch a lot of haunts all over the country, including right here in my backyard. But before we get to any of that, I got to tell the TransWorld faithful here, you were one of our first guests as we got onto the road to TransWorld. You had reached out to Robert and myself and said, hey, I want to be on that schedule. I think you were, Robert can correct me, but I think you were on the schedule since like November or maybe October. So
I've been excited about this. I've been really looking forward to it. So
we're so jazzed, man, and so excited. But all right, before we dive into all of that, for the folks that aren't raving about you, and there's only a few of those because everybody else is just loving you, which is awesome. Tell us about you. How did you get started? And tell us about your background.
Ooh, well, so basically, I started, I mean, everyone probably in the chat knows about like Spirit Halloween and stuff. Sure. For a while, like I was going there with like my grandpa. He was like kind of big into the Halloween. And so then from there, I started like doing like a home haunt. So I built like a little walkthrough and like a little carport tent. And then from there, I just kept upgrading every year. And then I started like kind of moving to the other side of stuff, like creating stuff for the haunt. So started off with masks and now starting on props. So.
It's a similar story, and I know you're very good friends with Brick Thunder, and it's a similar story to Bricks and to many of our haunt faithful that start as home haunters. Maybe it's just a display, and then you start buying more, and it's contagious. And look at you now.
Yeah, no, it is definitely like a virus. It gets bad.
I love that. I love it. Now, did you do your walkthrough and your home haunt and everything in Arkansas?
Oh yeah, yes sir.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
All in my front yard. So, I mean, my siblings are like now not fans of Halloween because of how much I love it and take over the house with it. So,
I feel like the McCabe family probably has some similar stories there. Like, can I actually watch TV tonight? Or are you going to store all your props in here? So like. All right, so this is how you get started, but then you really emerge onto the scene and you bring out Jacked Up Productions, and you start going pro, you start going commercial. Tell us about Jacked Up Productions.
Well, basically, I've always kind of been like interested. I've always been like a big like art guy, like creating guy. Like I do lots of like drawing, painting, and stuff, and I've always been interested in like doing like being on the other side of things and creating stuff for the haunt, because it's kind of best of both worlds. You got Halloween and art. So, and then I've just I got like a little starter kit for like making latex masks. I watched like, people are probably familiar with this, like I watched Distortions, I watched like Stilt Beast actually, and that kind of got like my brain going, and it's just gone up from there, and now we're here getting ready for TransWorld.
We agree. Obviously, Ed and Marsha from Distortions, and Alan Hopp and Shannon from Still Beast.
And yeah,
really. And it's amazing too about that, like transfer of knowledge, that they are respectfully, the grandfathers of our industry, and they are continuing to help push us and to push all of the people that are coming up to help them be better and learn more things and make more stuff, as Alan says.
Like they're very willing to like teach that next like generation of haunters, so that they can like step up and take their spot. So
exactly. I've seen your logo everywhere. I think it's a great design.
Thank you.
It does really embody what you guys are doing. So you're making masks, you're making full body statics, you're making merch.
Robert's got there.
Tell me about this guy. What?
Okay, so this was the first one I've ever done. Like, I was sitting in class during social studies, super bored, and I was just sitting in my notebook just drawing pictures and like thinking of new ideas. And this is Father Malus, my first ever prop I've made. So
this is awesome. Nice work, sir. Seriously. And again, you're getting comments like prodigy in the chat. So I'm very impressed, actually. Now, so like I know Brick Thunder, obviously, and for those that know of Brick, of course, I mean he's a legendary status, certainly throughout the industry and in YouTube as well. But I know he does with his entire family 5 Points Haunted House, and I know you've done some work over there as well. Tell us about that.
Well, so basically, I actually met them like at TransWorld, which is funny. So I've gotten to know them more and more, and they started like inviting me up there, and I've just been using my expertise to help them out and kind of upgrade 5 Points to what it is now. So it's a great haunt.
It really is. It's awesome to see where they've started and where they're progressing to, and it's awesome that you're a part of that ride. Now, you've been to TransWorld before. Obviously, you've come to all of this. This is your very first year exhibiting.
Yep.
Tell us about how did you make that choice, and how are you feeling about it? Are you crazy nervous? Are you crazy excited? A little bit of both?
I mean, it's pretty much a little bit of both. Like I went to Midwest at first, and then I went to East Coast. Just kind of start off a little easy. Don't like jump into it, because I don't know. It was my first time ever doing any of that. So then now at TransWorld, and it's in like 3 weeks. I've got to like start building the booth and like packing up the U-Haul. So it'll be interesting.
I'm so excited for you. For those that are
Thank you.
watching, he is booth 1806.
Yep.
And I have a feeling you're not going to be invisible to a lot of your fans that are going to make sure that they find their way to you. You have a leg up on a lot of people. We get a lot of first time exhibitors that maybe don't know a little bit more about the industry, and I'm certainly like you have a good step up. Is there anything we can expect from your booth? Like, what do you expect? What do you expect your show to look like at the big show here?
I mean, I'm hoping that it goes well. I'm really trying everything to like really get out there and get my name out there. And I mean, this booth, it's gonna be big. I'm packing it as much as I can, so it'll be a big one. It'll for sure. I'm hoping it grabs the attention from people across the show. I mean, that'd be awesome.
Well, I know we got to get through TransWorld, but you have a fan in Tyler Candykeeper who said you should definitely come back to MHC. We agree, of course. Okay, so what are you bringing? Let's talk about what you're selling at TransWorld, what you'll have at the booth. Let's talk masks. So let's go. What kind of masks will you guys have there?
Okay, well, see, actually, that's interesting because I know I started off with masks and I showed that a lot at East Coast. I had a whole wall of them.
Yeah.
I think it was like 30 masks in total that I had there. But this year, I'm really trying to move out of the masks and into the props. So,
love it.
You won't see any masks at this show. At TransWorld. Just so everyone knows on here. But I mean, feel free to order. I can get them to you super soon. Okay. So yeah, expect that.
Okay. No. And it's good to keep because as folks are looking at your website, of course, we want to make sure we know, what's going on there. Also, just need to point it out. You have a big fan in Rachel McCabe who said, we expect brilliance. So the bar has been set high. Yes.
Now I'm getting more nervous.
Love this. All right. Tell us about this guy here. This is a new debut, I hear.
Yep, it is. This is a brand new prop, actually. This is called Down the Clown. So the previous picture you saw, he was splayed out. He's kind of laid down on like a wall. Kind of looked like an old, like, drunken clown almost. Like, kind of like one you'd see in, like, New York,
Sure.
And so basically, the idea with him is that I love, like, the cool handkerchief pulling thing that clowns do. I think it's kind of cool. And I thought maybe it would be cool to kind of change the idea and make it where it got tangled inside of him in his like intestines and stuff. And so he's trying to untangle it. And so, yeah, you can see that his whole stomach is just spilled out with a handkerchief all intertwined through it. So
love it. What a cool tease. Okay. Very nice. Down the Clown. I like him.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I like him. How tall or how long is he is a question that we are getting from the chat. If you had to guess.
I'd say like 4 feet long, maybe.
Okay.
So like he's like most of the props. There are a few that are a little bigger than life size. I'll just keep it there. I'll keep it at that.
Love that.
This guy, they're all built from the same like body form, like plain body form, but they all have different heads, different hands. Sure. So you're looking about the same size for all of them. So
love this. Okay. And rumor has it here that you have a second debut too that you're bringing in the show, maybe called Mutant.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there he is. This is Experiment 24. So he is a mutant. And I've always loved like the mutated like human look of stuff. I think that stuff is just so cool, so interesting, creative. So I want to take my own spin on it. That head is fully sculpted from wet clay. It took a long time, but it turned out really cool. And I mean, I got some cool pictures of it. He's in a hazmat suit.
Sure. It looks perfect for the McCabe's, basement of their haunt. I mean,
totally.
Like in that ground level there. That's awesome. Now, do you do all the sculpting? So not only the body form, but also face, apparatus, everything costuming? Okay.
So like as of now, I want to hopefully get into it soon. Like I want to get into live casting and stuff soon.
Sure.
But every head and like every hand that you see and a part of the body, like everything is sculpted from clay. Which is it's very hard to get like the right proportions for like a face and make it look human, you know?
Sure.
So it's been but it's been really cool to just kind of learn anatomy and stuff.
It's amazing. Great work. Now,
thank you.
I know people are focusing on your age, and we love the young talent. You know, it's exciting.
Thank you.
You have the McCabe's. Can we put you on the spot? We didn't prep about this. Can we ask, because a lot of people are commenting how talented you are, and I'd love to maybe ask how old you are at this young age.
As of now, I am 15 years old, and when I started, I was 13.
Dude,
was that Midwest? So. Yeah,
dude, we are in very, very good hands. Mason put it in the chat about that amazing young talent, and I had no idea, dude. Seriously, that is.
Thank you.
Truly, yes, we should all be applauding for this. Holy cow! Yes, 100%. Oh my gosh, my friend. Okay, this is awesome. We can't wait to see you in just 29 days. Can't believe that. Booth number 1806. You're going to have these two guys, Clown, Mutant. What else are you going to have? I've been hearing about some resin eyes and some other fun little creatures and fun props that you're going to be able to have on there. Tell us about those.
So, for props, I will be having 15 props in total. 13 are brand new.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So 2 of them, which is Father Malice and Big Mac, which I'm sure a lot of people have seen from East Coast. There will be 13 of their friends coming along with them. So I'm telling you, this booth is going to be packed. I have to make like a second floor to my booth just to fit everything in. So
if this is 15, imagine 16. I mean, Derek, 100%. Like he's going to have a three level booth by the time he's 18. I
mean, that'd be awesome. I mean, that'd be so cool.
I'm so excited for you. You are doing great work, and truly, obviously, have made an impact on a lot of folks in the chat, and just me. I mean, we've gotten a chance to just chat briefly before the show, and I'm hooked. I can't wait. Robert and I will be there day one to hang out and see how things are going, because we got to check in, and then we'll come back throughout the weekend and do kind of some checkups to see how you're doing. So,
well, thank you. I appreciate it.
We mentioned it before about. I know you're not bringing masks, but if anyone wants to pre-order or order anything, can they pick them up with you at the booth?
I mean, I'd consider that honestly, but like right now, I've been so busy trying to balance making new things with also like school and just like
of course.
Things. So like maybe we'll see. But you can definitely order them at the show for sure.
For sure. Love that. Okay, I know a lot of folks know how to reach you already. For the folks that don't, what's the best way if they want to reach out, talk to you about maybe a project that they're working on and they need your insight?
Yeah, so you can go to my website, which is all lowercase jackedupproductions.company.site.
Love it.
And you can also reach out to me through email, which is all lowercase jackedupprops@gmail.com.
Easy.
So that's like if you have like a request for a prop or like something custom, a question, just stuff like that, you know, all around.
Love that. Mm-hmm. Well, check, this is awesome. But wait, Sean, where's Sean Fenner on this? But wait, there's more.
Oh, yeah.
You actually want to give back to this amazing audience. And kicking us off right, you actually have a couple of giveaways that you want to do right now with us.
Yep, I do.
I can't believe that. Okay, first, and these are going to be things, so if you don't win today, you still can go to booth 1806, check them out, and buy some for yourself and support this amazing human who's doing great work at 15 years old. Holy cow. All right, Jack, let's talk about what you are so graciously giving up to our amazing audience here. Let's talk about these resin eyes. You're going to give away a set to a lucky fan?
So these are some new resin eyes that I've been working on. So I've always felt, that like when you see props, the first thing you look at are their eyes. So it kind of helped to make them myself, so I can make them custom to what prop I'm making and make them as realistic as possible. And so like you can see them here. We've got 2 like kind of creepy eyes and 2 plain normal eyes. Okay. And I will be giving away a set tonight. And you can also choose what like style you want for what you're working on.
Oh my gosh, you can even customize these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Love this. All right. TransWorld Live audience, we need your help here. We're going to ask you to put the letters TW and then an answer to what Jack's going to ask here. And here's how the rules go. If you're not familiar with our contests, Jack and I get to look at the feed of everybody's comments coming in, and Jack's going to be the judge. So whenever he sees the right answer, whatever answer he sees first, calls it out, is going to win a set of resin eyes to your liking. The only rule here is you got to pick them up from his booth at 1806.
Yep. So
all right. So what do you got for us? How are we going to decide this tough one?
Ooh, okay. I did write down 2 questions that I'm thinking about asking. So
let's start with one. Maybe we'll have a reason to use the second one.
Let's see. Okay. So is everyone ready?
We are ready.
All right. So listen up and listen closely. I'm going to whisper it. All right. Getting close. So I got to make sure to block what's behind me. If you've been looking there's not much to look at around me, but there's a logo behind me and it was showed earlier on stream. Whoever can name at least three of the tools that are in the logo, you get the eyes.
Okay, how much have you been paying attention, guys? TW and 3 of the tools that are in his logo.
Oh, Glingus is close.
Okay.
There's one that's not on there.
Okay, all right. So, like that.
There's just one.
There we go. We got some answers coming in.
Yeah, okay. Courtney Rush.
Courtney Rush. All right. Courtney Rush. All right, let's mark this guy down here. All right, Courtney Rush. Congratulations.
Congrats.
You just won yourself a pair of resin eyes from Jacked Up Productions. What we're going to do is ask you to email myself, KRIS@HAAshow.com. We'll connect in, Jack, and we'll get you all connected, but we just want to log it and make sure everything's all good. So congratulations.
Congrats. That's awesome. That's exciting.
Now, wait, a little bird you just said you had a second question. Maybe. I mean, is there maybe something second we might want to give away? Just because
maybe
the TransWorld faithful's here, Tater's here now, so maybe we can have some fun.
All right,
TransWorld Live audience. If this is real here, we are going to give away something else here. Thanks, courtesy of Jacked Up Productions. We're going to do the same thing, TW, and then the answer to whatever Mr. Jack's got.
Ooh, all right. So you can see the little homunculi here, and what you will be winning is a full 9-piece set to whatever color, whatever style you want. So I do have certain colors that I can and can't do. You can add hair, and just stuff like that, just little things, so.
Love this. Great, awesome thing here. All right. How are we going to decide this?
All right. Ooh. Okay. I think this is a good question. This one will be a little easier. But it's also for the fans that have been following me from the start. So
hey, that's good with me.
All right. Are you ready? Okay. So what was my first mask that I created? What was the first one?
Oh, this. All right.
See who gets it.
I like this. All right, TransWorld, TW, and the answer to Jack's first mask. He didn't talk about it tonight, so
no,
you got to know the history. I love this. This is a nice way to reward your loyal fans here.
Crazy Haunts got it.
Crazy Haunts?
Do they need to? I guess they don't need to type TW.
Yeah,
But
no, you're great. You're great. No, you're great. Crazy Haunts, congratulations.
Nice.
What? So the answer is Sinister?
Yep.
That's awesome. Tell us what was Sinister.
So Sinister, he was I just kind of, I've always thought that like a human face, but like also like not human was like kind of pretty scary.
Sure.
So it had like circle eyes that were just blank circle eyes and this big giant grin cut into his mouth. And
Love it.
He's really cool.
Love this.
Good job, Crazy Haunts. That's awesome.
Yeah. All right. Crazy Haunts. Courtney Rush, congratulations to both of you. Again, remember to email me, KRIS@haashow.com. We'll get you hooked up and get you connected to Jack.
Perfect.
And for everybody, make sure that you visit his booth, 1806 at TransWorld in 29 days. Oh, my gosh.
Chris, I've got one more thing. Is it okay?
Absolutely, yes. This is breaking news.
It's not like anything crazy, but I just want to see if this catches on.
Okay. Let's do it.
For my props, I thought it'd be cool to see if the name Jups would catch on. So maybe all of if you say like you go to a haunt and they have a prop for me, you can say, oh yeah, I have like one Jup. I've got a couple Jups throughout the haunt. And so that would stand for like a jacked up prop, you know?
Love it. Okay. I see it in the chat too already. Baker ID putting it out there.
Pass the word around to everyone.
Jacked up. I like the hashtag Jup. Yes. 100%.
It's just fun to say, you know? It's just a funny word.
You know what? Let's Guy, TransWorld Live, let's help him with that. I love that. Hashtag JUPS, jacked up props.
Nice.
I like it. Jack, it's been such an honor, man. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all for having me. It's
appreciate
awesome.
you. And we can't wait to catch up with you right on the show floor in just 29 days.
Golly, it's great. All right.
I love it. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate you. And we'll see you soon.
See y'all. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations. Oh, guys. Holy cow. What a great way to start the show. He's amazing. You're amazing. And we even got more, as Sean Fenner and I joke all the time. But wait, there's a lot more. So we're going from really, really small stuff to really, really big stuff. And we are so excited. It's gigantic. It's Jurassic. It is amazing. Because these next guys really shake the ground when they walk. Of course, we are talking about the folks, Kevin, Jacob from Only Dinosaurs. Guys, what's going on?
How's it going, Chris?
Good. How are you guys?
It's good.
Excellent.
All good over here.
You know what? We joke because Jack obviously doing great things at 15 years old, stuff that you maybe can throw into your backpack. And I don't think that's the same for you guys. Like this is a little bit bigger. This is a lot bigger.
Oh yeah. If you can carry 800 pounds on your back, then you can do it.
100%. All right, guys. We've seen your work, and I mean, there are beautiful pictures and images, and a lot of people don't even realize that you guys, I mean, literally have worldwide coverage, but you guys are Only Dinosaurs. And I know you do way more than dinosaurs, but tell us all about your company.
Well, here's the thing. So our company started 2013. At the very beginning, we mainly focus on dinosaurs, but from time goes on, we realized, we should, do something else. And we were able to do something else so that, we do like jungle animals and dragons. And then after we show up at the, trade show, people always ask, oh, you guys call Only Dinosaur, but you bring a pig or a dragon. So we realized, we are now Only Dinosaurs and more.
Right. Could not agree more. It's tough because yes, you guys do dinosaurs very, very well. And as we were joking before the show, like I love your dragons, which we have to dive into that in a second. But you do all types of animals. And it doesn't stop just there. So you guys are masters at fabrication. You do obviously all kinds of static props. You do animatronics. You do puppets. You do costumes. This is, I mean, all right, tell us about this guy. Holy cow.
Yeah, so that is going to be at TransWorld. That is one of our monster hand puppets. So underneath there, that is obviously a fake arm, and his arm is inside. Sure. He can blink the eyes, control the mouth, and then he has sound as well.
Love this. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful work, honestly. How much, a question that we just got from the audience, how much does the puppet weigh?
Kev, you want to take that one?
Well, for this one, I believe it's around 6 to 8 pounds.
Oh, that's not bad at all. No, it's a gallon of water. That's very nice. Very, very nice.
We try to make it, as realistic as possible, and then at the same time, we try to make it as lightweight as possible, because our clients, really enjoy playing, with our puppet, and then try to interact with kids or audience. So we usually, carry our puppet or costume over an hour, which is, sounds crazy.
No, agreed. And we just want to give you a huge shout out. There's lots of people in the chat already talking, but none other than Rich Bianco, who just shouted out great products. Gotta love these guys. And maybe we should change the name to not only Dinosaurs, not only Dinosaurs.
That was a conversation to put not in front of only Dinosaurs instead of just adding the and more.
Now, and back to that puppet that we just were showing, Angelica Carnes, our good friend from the East Coast there, just talked about how precious that is, and they can't wait to see it in person. So now we do have a question about that, the puppet. What kind of price range do the puppets usually run?
So we have two different kind of options for us. If you don't have a timeline, we produce a lot of our product overseas. So with that kind of, if you don't have a timeline, then we can get it cheaper for you, and it could range anywhere from, some of our puppets are $1,200 to $1,500. And then if you are more looking into a 2-week, I need it as soon as possible, then that's why we have our US base here, where we store a lot of products as well, and they go for around $2,000. Oh, did Chris freeze, or is he just really good at pausing? I think Chris froze.
Okay, so we two are fine. Hello?
No, you're fine. You're fine. Chris froze.
All right.
He's loading back in. You guys can keep going on. Let's talk about the werewolf.
He's astonished by it. Yeah, so this is our werewolf, fully electronic. It's about 9.5 feet tall, and full movement with arms, head, mouth, sound, with LED eyes.
Awesome. And we got a video of it here, so let's show that video real quick for everybody.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing. And look at Chris is back.
Always loves his back.
My hosting duties are done for the night. Goodbye, everybody.
Nice job, Robert.
Our great pricing crashed his computer.
That's exactly what had happened. I'm so sorry.
Welcome back.
Proof that we are a live show. again, beautiful stuff. I know what we were talking about, that if you're not in a rush, because they are made overseas, what kind of price point would we be looking at?
So that would be overseas. You're looking anywhere from like 1,200 to 1,500. Here in the U.S., with a quick timeline, it's more around 2,000 for our hand puppets.
Love that. And I don't want to overly focus if you guys wouldn't want to, but if people had some.
Freeze again.
I guess I'll be hosting the show because Chris is gonna keep freezing.
Oh no!
I don't know what you guys did to the feed.
He's back.
Oh wait,
and he's gone.
Maybe I should just stay on here, Chris, in case you want to freeze again.
I love it. Let's do this thing.
All right, I'll stay on. Go ahead.
You keep bringing up the price and it keeps crashing you.
That's exactly. We can't talk about that anymore. But if folks want to do custom products, if they want to come to you with like maybe a design for something that maybe fits their haunt, one of their icon characters, or something like that, can they work with you on custom designs?
100%. So many times we've had clients come to us and we tell us, you give us high resolution pictures of whatever's in your mind, whatever vision you have, and then we can help you design it as well. So we're not just a manufacturer that's just going to make stuff and sit back. We've worked with Mindy Industries, and they've said, I have this amount of land. What can I do with it? And we help design a whole theme park or a haunted trail or anything they want. We can definitely sit down, help design, manufacture stuff that can go in it.
I love that. It's truly, you guys aren't. You are anything, you are not just dinosaurs. You guys do so much. And truly, like the scalability, like when you guys talk about your theme parks, I mean, you guys are crazy. Like you literally have products in 62 countries, over 62 countries. Your catalog is so big. I mean, folks, and I'm not joking about this, 128,000. That's 6 digits, 128000. I mean, you guys literally can do anything, no matter what the size, and bring home that epic scale to whatever attraction.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Now, I know we're talking. Okay, so Robert's got up right now the new Bloody Pig. Tell us about this guy. This guy's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so this is one that we just made specifically just for TransWorld. We were around TransWorld last year and we said we got to bring some scarier, crazier stuff. So this is a remote controlled Bloody Pig.
Whoa!
It can right there. It's kind of crouching at you.
Sure.
It can dance. It can wave. It can jump. It can sprint. 100 plus yards away from the controller, and it can go crazy. We've taken it to places before. I've guiltily have made kids fall down, little kids screaming. But at the end of the day, they do love it for sure.
Very nice work, guys. That's beautiful.
And it also goes upstairs and downstairs.
Okay.
Yep. And it has
beautiful
full
work.
sound as well.
And you have 100-yard range on that remote?
Yes.
Wow. Guys, this is amazing. I mean, the comments are going crazy about it. It's beautiful. Holy cow. Okay, and I know we just saw that video of your animatronic werewolf as well. So awesome to see kind of those offerings that you guys are giving to haunts. Now, we do have a few requests from the audience. Our good friend Matt Berg actually wanted to see more of your dinosaurs. I don't know if Robert has any of those pictures. Possibly, maybe. Possibly. Beautiful stuff.
We appreciate it.
Love this stuff.
We'll
All right.
also be bringing a hyena as well. So we have a scary looking hyena that will be a remote control right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Very, very nice. Yeah. Lots of great comments about the pigs. Very nice.
And so with us too, these skins are interchangeable. So if you buy a robot dog, you get a skin. If a month from now you reach out and say, Jacob, I want a reindeer for, whatever reason. Well, all you got to do is open up the skin, take out 4 bolts, put the new reindeer skin on, bolt it back up, and now you got a whole new robot.
Well, I think that kind of answers Jennifer Best Pitch's question, because she had said, can you make a human form like that? And I'm assuming you can make anything that size.
Yeah, we can make any four-legged creature. And yes, Sean, they have audio as well.
That's so cool. Very, very nice, guys. Holy cow. This is beautiful work. Very, very, very nice job. Very nice job. Okay, so this is obviously one of your smaller items. What's the biggest guy that you've made, like in weight-wise or size-wise? I know you've made some big, big dinosaurs. I know I've gotten a chance to see them. They're stupid awesome.
So our biggest one, I believe, and Kev, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's about a 100-foot long, 40-foot tall Argentinosaurus, which is like one of the long necks.
Wow.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Wow,
a giant.
This is awesome.
So we can really go as big as anybody wants, as small as anybody wants. We can make it move. We can make it static. Whatever they would like. You know, we're always open to hear great, bright ideas.
Sure.
And so that right there is actually a costume.
Oh.
And that's a 2-person costume. So there's a person in the front, 2 legs, and then there's a person in the back, 2 legs. And so how our costumes are, there's a LED monitor on the inside with fans and a little soundboard and a camera on the nose so that they're able to walk around.
Oh, that is brilliant. Will you be having any of these at TransWorld?
We didn't plan to bring any costumes just because we'll have the werewolf and the robots running around. But I guess we could skip to saying, you know, if someone wanted us to bring one and they wanted to pre-order one and we bring it there, we're totally open to seeing what we could fit in the booth and help people out for sure.
Okay. No. Good stuff. Good stuff. Tell us about this guy. This guy's beautiful.
Yeah, that's another one of our hand puppets.
Okay.
So same eyes blink, mouth opens, and you have a remote control that will control the sound. Also, a fun fact for these as well is we can actually add features such as spitting out water or even a smoke machine on some of our like bigger dragons and things like that.
Love that. I mean, the detail though, guys, this is beautiful.
Oh yeah, all handcrafted.
Really, really nice. Yeah, Sean Fuchs, we agree. What a cute little dragon. Agreed. It's gorgeous. How big, for those that might not be able to tell size ratio, how big is that?
That one's not too big.
Yeah,
it's maybe like 1.5 feet long, 2 feet long.
Like you said, it's a hand puppet, but just for those that wanted a kind of size, that's awesome. The wings.
Yeah, so realistically here, if you're looking at it, obviously that's the fake glove underneath, and his arm is going in through the tail end, but his hand is around his neck area where he's controlling it.
Okay.
And so from there, it's just 2 triggers on the inside. One up top will be the eyes blinking, and then the one below it will open the mouth, and then you can freely move your wrist around and kind of control it and everything.
Love it. Yeah, I agree, Nadine. The detail is crazy. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. Very nice. So the rumor has it that you guys are booth 2222. I'm excited because we're going to get to be able to play and see some of your amazing creations. Will you have the puppets? Will you have some puppets there?
Yes, we'll be bringing multiple different monster puppets, and we can even bring, some dinosaur puppets. We'll have a variety of puppets there for everyone to try out and be able to see.
Love that. And I'm assuming you'll have the pig.
Yep. We'll have the pig, the hyena, and we're going to bring a reindeer as well.
Love that. Love that. How cool is that? But folks, just to kind of, if you missed that earlier, whatever you want to customize, whatever skin, they'll work with you. It doesn't have to be bloody, or it could be bloodier. It could be cleaner, or it could be, scarier. Whatever you need. This is an awesome feature here. So much fun. Guys, this is brilliant. What are you getting excited about? I know you've been to TransWorld. We're so excited to have you back. As you saw Rich in the chat, he loves you guys. We love you guys. What do you look forward to when you hit that show floor?
Honestly, it's really the conversations, even just in our booth, but outside of our booth, seeing all the other, great companies out there, their great products that they're making, and just having those connections and just chatting it up, seeing what's working for them, what they like to do, and learning, what they are making. Because, I mean, as we just saw Jack making some crazy stuff. So it's just great to see, everybody there and what they bring to the table for sure.
Well, this is really, really good stuff, guys. And I know there's a lot of haunters that are watching that are dreaming of how they can figure something like that into their show. If they want to reach out to you guys and maybe talk about maybe pre-ordering and getting delivery with you or making some sort of an arrangements, what's the best way for them to reach out to you guys?
They can go on our website. We got to contact us there, or they can reach out to me directly, whether it's email, they call me, text me, whatever they would like. I'm always here. So if they need anything, I'm always here to help. But yeah, so any of those options, and then obviously come see us at the booth at 2222.
Love this. Okay, can we talk some real quick other stuff? So like, what is the wildest, you don't have to give out the client, but what's the wildest thing you've ever been commissioned to build? Like coolest or most, memorable, something that was just huge, all hands on deck. Let's make this epic thing.
Well, I would say the craziest one in my mind is Argentinosaurus we made for Switzerland Dinosaur Museum. Okay. And it's Jacob just mentioned, it's 100 feet long, 40 feet tall.
Yeah.
So it's a giant, and it takes us, 7 days for the installation. So that's a lot of work. So that's probably the craziest one that we've ever had so far.
I like, and thank you, because I like to show that kind of to our folks that are watching and thinking about how they can use Only Dinosaurs in their attractions. It could be small, like we saw with the Bloody Pig, or it could be 100 feet long and everything in between. Certainly don't let size get in the way.
Don't let size get in the way. Exactly.
You didn't even talk about price this time.
I know. See, we can't talk about price. But truly, I mean, your imagination, you guys can build anything that you want, whether it's as small as that Bloody Pig or as big as the 100-foot as the 100-foot guy. So
oh yeah. And as I mentioned, we're here if they got ideas that they want to try to bring to life. That's what we're here for. We love making new things and taking on new projects where even if it's not just us sitting down and designing a new piece, but it's really designing a whole theme or a whole attraction for them to have. Like we're totally open to doing that kind of work.
Love that. Guys, animatronics, costumes, puppets, static props. You ask for it, they can make it. They are Only Dinosaurs, booth 2222. Can't wait to hang out with them. Guys, before we leave, anything you want to say to the TransWorld audience?
And Chinese lanterns.
Chinese lanterns.
But we do Chinese.
We got to talk about the lanterns. I have seen your lanterns, actually. They're beautiful.
Yeah, we could do Chinese lanterns as well, but I had to throw that in there.
No, those are great. Those are
very skeleton.
Oh yeah, we did all sorts of skeletons.
We can do a lot of stuff. Just open your mind. Just send us your picture, and then we can make it happen. We have a in-house design team to help you to design. Just let us know your ideas.
I like that, guys. I like that. We have a few friends in the chat that maybe we should talk to you about, like some custom fabrication deals here. This could be a lot of fun to kind of caricature them in animal format. It could be fun. Guys, let your dreams run wild. OnlyDinosaurs.com, booth 2222. Truly some amazing stuff. You got to see it in person. Robert and I got to come by on Thursday, and we're going to catch up, see everything live and in person, and maybe try to steal a dinosaur. No, I'm just joking about that.
You're going to need a big trailer.
Exactly. No one is walking out with a dinosaur.
Not in your backpack.
Guys, it's such a pleasure. Thanks for dealing with all of our technical stuff tonight. Sorry about that. And we're just so honored and would love to catch up with you when we get there in 29 days.
Yeah, we appreciate it, Chris. Thanks for having us, and we look forward to seeing everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's gonna be excited.
Oh, guys, so excited. Thank you so much for being a part of this, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, have a good one.
You guys too. Thanks.
Take care.
Holy cow. Guys, thank you for hanging with us. Only Dinosaurs, they're huge. And you got to see them in person to believe them. I know Matt Berg said he's going to be there ready to see if we can integrate a dinosaur into their attraction, and maybe you can as well. So go check them out. Booth 2222. But wait, we're not done yet, folks. You've been waiting for him. He's batting cleanup tonight, as we like to call it. He had reached out to us a whole bunch of time ago, and we said, this is the right show. Let's make it happen. You know him, you love him, and he works with all of the best makeup artists throughout the land. TransWorld Live, help us in welcoming back Mason Lauster from Dreadworks FX.
What's up? How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. What a freaking show. I don't know how I'm going to follow up. I mean, you got Jack, 15 years old, creating amazing stuff, and then these guys are making insane dinosaur. I mean, I just make makeup, man. I mean,
and you make great makeup. This is a night of great products, and you absolutely belong with them. I have seen you for so many years, and your booth is always mobbed because it is not only talented people doing makeup, but then there's like 3 or 4 deep rows of talented people watching those talented people do it. And it's just like you're this nucleus that just brings people together.
I don't think it's me. I mean, that's one of the biggest things that I just take so much pride in is being able to invite, so many of my friends that I've known for so long, so many new artists out to the booth and be able to give them an opportunity and put them on a pedestal to, get their art out there. So I give all the credit to those guys. I mean, it's incredible.
Amen. We love helping to support any of those younger generations that are coming up and finding that pride in their heart and to love this industry as much as, Alan and so many others have taught us to do. So
yeah. Definitely.
It's amazing. All right. For those that may not know, maybe they were here to see Jack, maybe they were here to see Only Dinosaurs, but for those that don't know everything about Dreadworks, tell them what you got going.
Yeah, man. So this will be our 4th year at TransWorld. Super excited and finally got the booth space that I've been wanting for so many years. We'll be right in the middle with all the other effects and makeup companies, and I'm super stoked. But we've got a all-star lineup of demo artists this year. There's that. We got Emily Fiscus. She's out of I guess you can kind of call it local to me, hometown. She's out of Indianapolis, Hannah Haunted Acres, fantastic. Brielle, she's going to be back with us, and Autumn as well, both of them from Penhurst. We got Judo. He just does insane work.
Crazy.
And I'm super stoked to have him at the booth this year. I've been seeing his stuff every year.
Yes.
And then we've got Aspen Rain. It's going to be her first time ever at TransWorld.
Oh, awesome.
And Aspen does insane work. I've been watching their stuff for probably the past 2 years.
Okay.
And I'm so stoked to be able to have them at the booth, and I'm really stoked to see what they come up with. We got Jade Carlson. Jade's been with us literally since the beginning. Jade was at the first TransWorld. She's been with us at every TransWorld. She always does something insane. So Jade's going to be doing some cool stuff. We got Samantha Bartozik. She was a model for us last year. Okay. And she had reached out and wanted to demo, and I was like, absolutely, so we got her coming on to do some cool stuff. And I think that's everybody. I had to keep looking at my computer screen because we've got a lot of demo artists this year, but I wanted that, I want somebody new. We've always got a demo going on at the booth. If the show's going on, we got a demo. So I filled up every day. And I'm super stoked with the lineup we got this year.
I couldn't agree. I've seen so many of your demo artists work and so many of the people that you've worked with before. And you have just a great eye for talent of bringing in people that really are emerging and up and coming. And I know Judo's on the screen right now. Amazing work.
Oh yeah.
I've gotten to see him work with Alex Wode and, with Sadie Slaughter and a whole lot of other people, and just absolutely brilliant. I mean, just
Judo was actually a model for us 2 years ago. So,
yes, I remember.
And that's also a cool thing to have, like kind of that turnaround. Like we got people that have been models in the past now doing demos. So I love it.
I love it. And I just want to give some shout outs because truly you give an opportunity to so many amazing young artists, young models. Like you mentioned, Autumn Werner, Brielle, Pappy Arndt, Jan Graves, Alex Wode, Belly Ritchie, Emma Johnson, Carly Chavez, Jade Carlson, Kristen Lambert, Grace Rizzo, Alejo Castellati, Danny Filth, Mandy McCobb, Christian Dios, and Mandy Phantom, just to name a few. I mean, you literally every year when we get ready, when Robert and Danny and I, kind of work together to figure it out, it's always like, okay, let's work around the Dreadworks schedule and let's make our way over there and let's see this. And because you guys always have a great audience.
Yeah, I'm thankful for it, man. Like I said, I give all the credit to all the awesome people that come out to the booth every year, man. And it's like this will be my 18th year in the haunted attraction industry.
Amen.
And
Amen.
It's like over that many years building up my friendships with all these people all across the country. To be 100% honest, that's what made Dreadworks what it is now.
Yeah.
I literally don't do any like paid advertising or anything. It's all word of mouth. And the way this company's grown since I started it in 2022 is mind blowing to me. So.
It's awesome because it's like grassroots, and everybody, it's wild to hear people talk about it too. They get excited. And I love the logo. It's one of the few things I can't wait. I want to pick up this year's shirt. Because rumor has it you have a special shirt this year too.
Yeah, so we started this a few years ago. We pick one demo look that was done at either TransWorld or MHC, and then we have a fantastic artist, Coyote Eason, who works for 13th Floor. They do all of the shirt artwork, but they recreate that look, and when we throw it on a limited edition t-shirt and highlight the artist and the model, and they're limited, like I said. So if you want one, get to the booth ASAP, because we almost sold out last year, and I have a feeling we might this year too. So yeah, this year's shirt is Autumn's look from last year at TransWorld, and
I think we filmed that one. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It was mind blowing. I mean, just the work she did on that was incredible. And so I was almost, as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's a t-shirt designed for next year. So yeah, it's going to be at the show. So come and get one.
Folks, I know we throw this around a lot, but seriously, this is a Thursday thing. If you want to get the shirt and you want to guarantee yourself a best chance to get the shirt, you got to go Thursday. You got to get there Thursday.
Absolutely.
Holy cow. All right. Now, besides this shirt and these amazing makeup artists that we're going to be able to see and feature, they're using your amazing product. Let's talk about everything that you guys are doing. We know you and love you for your airbrush, your blood, your grime. Are we bringing that back?
Absolutely. So one of the things we're continually pushing, last year we came out with the blood effects, and one thing that I like about being a small company, and I kind of call it a mom and pop thing, it's just me and my wife. We do it all. And but one thing I like about doing that is it gives us the ability to constantly refine. We don't just throw a product out there and leave it. I like to put a product out. I listen to the artists. I listen to the people who are getting the makeup on their skin. What do they like about it? What do they not like about it? So I think we got the blood at a really good point now that it's going to even outperform what we had last year, which was still a really good product. But yeah, it's been refined even more. We're going to be pushing that pretty heavy. But yeah, it's a great product. It's an alcohol-based blood that goes on, dries in about I don't know, 40 to 60 seconds, and it stays wet looking the entire time. It's got a sheen to it that will continuously look fresh. And it's not going to stain your skin. It's a little more difficult to get off just because it's pretty concentrated, but with a little bit of elbow grease, it comes right off. It's not going to stain, and it's not tacky or anything. It's super smooth after it dries. So it's almost like a perma blood for your skin, I guess you could say, but not permanent.
No, but I love that too. And the fact that with Blood FX and with all of your product line, you're listening to your artists, you're taking that feedback and you're working on that formula so that maybe it can be better. And certainly I'm assuming this version is way different than when you started.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, the Blood, that was a formula I had been working on for 2 years or more, just to figure out. I wanted something that I knew I could get it to dry and harden, but still look shiny and wet. But yeah, I think we've got it to a really good point now. So we'll have plenty of stock at the show. So if you want to check it out, we can do demos on your skin when you come up to the booth. And I see the Pixel Store and the chat, and the blood, we only sell the 4-ounce units just because a little goes a long way. The makeup though, we sell larger units. We sell all kinds of different sizes.
Love that. No, good question, Miner. No, good, very good question. Now, but wait, there's more. I know that it's not just Blood Effects that you've been working on. You're also working on your grime spray.
Yes. So this is a big topic. We came out with the grime sprays when we first started. It's a really quick and effective way to quickly grime up an actor that shows up late, or get some good looking dirt or blood on the skin, just anything really quick. Alcohol based, it's a thinner product. However, we've had so many issues with the triggers on those because it is such a highly pigmented product. The triggers and the size of bottle that we have been using, the triggers were clogging up. People were going through triggers left and right, and anytime they reached out, I would send some more triggers to them, but it was just something that we were continuously dealing with. So I've been working with a lot of my main haunts that we supply to try to come up with a solution. We've tried different triggers. I've tried just about every trigger that's made for that size of bottle. Nothing worked. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to have to go with a different bottle size. So actually, this is what we sold before, this bottle. It's just a 12-ounce. This is the prototype. The label isn't correct on this one, but this is what they're going to look like now. So it's still a 12-ounce bottle. It's a little fatter of a bottle, but this sprayer here is built for, being able to spray thicker products, and they're not going to clog anymore. And this also has an adjustable tip on it, so you can get a stream or a big mist. So this will be the new thing this year to try out, our newly refined grime sprays, and I hope it's going to solve all the issues we've been dealing with. So.
Love that. And I'm assuming people will be able to see that live and in action in the booth.
Absolutely.
Now, we had some questions in the chat. Some got answered by Stephanie, and we want to give her credit as well, but we'll lean to you as the expert here. What is the how do you remove, what do you use as your recommended cleaner?
So what Stephanie said is actually 90% of what I tell people. Anything that's got an oil base, it's going to cut through and help get that off. The big trick though that a lot of people don't get when you're cleaning off airbrush makeup, use your cleanser, whatever it is. If it's an oil-based cleanser, if it's a soap, like a hand soap or even like a Dawn dish soap, do not put water on first. Put the soap on your skin first and lather it up, because when you put the water on, the water is actually the makeup's already waterproof. So when you put the water on, it's just it's not doing anything. It's still keeping the makeup there, but that soap or that oil-based cleaner, if you put it on by itself first and lather it, it's going to cut through all that stuff, and then you just rinse it off with water and it goes away. So
expert tip here.
Anything oil-based will cut right through it. And honestly, when I'm out working in the shop and I get makeup all over my arms, I come in the house, a little bit of Dawn in the kitchen sink, and it comes right off. So
love that. Pro tips here. Love that. Want to give Heather some credit here. She had said, quote, "not on time grime." Could be a fun nickname for that. Now, for those that maybe don't move as fast, what is the shelf life of your oil, of your airbrush makeup? I'm sorry. What's the shelf life?
The only product that's in it that's really going to expire would be the castor oil.
Okay.
And that's usually got a shelf life of about 3 years if it's not opened. So we usually tell people if it's a sealed bottle that has never been opened, about 3 years. I would hope most people would use it within that time. If you have an open bottle, I wouldn't necessarily recommend going a year with an open bottle just because you never know. It's going to sit in your makeup shelf all year long. A lot of haunts don't have climate control. We know that. So the temperature, the temperature is gonna affect it. So usually, if it's an open bottle, I'll just say after a year, probably time to throw it away or get some new.
You brought up a great point that a lot of people don't think about. Sure, October is usually one kind of weather pattern, but haunts are still going to go through, some cold and some really, really hot stuff too, before you get to that next October. So you're right, that extreme temperature change.
Yeah, it won't ever freeze because it's 99% alcohol that's in it. But
sure.
It could kind of get a little gunky with all the pigment and stuff.
Yeah. Now, a fun question that comes up, and a lot of artists ask it all the time because they adjust their PSI guns or PSI on their guns. Do you have a recommended PSI level for your makeup?
Honestly, most airbrush makeup, I would recommend usually anywhere from 15 to 20. But ultimately, you want to make sure your model's comfortable.
Sure.
We don't want to be blasting people in the face with like 40 PSI. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't matter what kind of makeup you're using. It's not going to feel good. But yeah, that's what we usually recommend is about 15 to 20. And that just depends. Some people like to go lower for really fine line work. And obviously, if you're doing like something full body and you're basting somebody out, it's okay to kick it up a few notches. But when you get around the face and eyes, 15 to 20 is right where you want to be.
One of the fun things and Alex Woday just chipped in too.
Yeah.
So Alex just commented on it too. But truly, it's a question that we do get a lot of.
Yeah.
And it's just great to hear it right from the manufacturer.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Now, another question too, because we do deal with a lot of what's the best way to say this? Like frequent buyers. And I know you guys have an awesome loyalty program and we want to, obviously encourage people to come back. When do you, first, let's talk about your loyalty program. Can you tell everybody kind of what you have in store for those frequent purchasers?
Yeah. So we've got a loyalty program set up on the website. If you sign up, I believe it's been a minute since I set it up, but I think it's every $5 you spend, or no, gosh, I'd have to look. It's like, I think it's every $10 you get like 5 boo bucks.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then you can use that towards any future purchase. And it gets you like, there it is right there.
Yeah.
It says, there we go. So so once you gain, so it's 5 boo bucks for every $1 spent. So once you gain 500 boo bucks, which isn't really hard to do, that gets you $5 off the lowest price item in the cart. And then once you get 1,500, that's $10 off. 3,000 is $20 off, and that's the kind of the cap we go to.
Okay, I like that.
It's a great loyalty just to kind of give people a little bit of discount, especially if they're frequent buyers.
We love that. And obviously want to keep them coming back, for more.
For sure.
Love that. I have some more questions too. If you're all right on time here.
Yeah, man. I'm great.
I know you may not be able to make a full endorsement, but Jennifer had a great question. Do you have a favorite gun that works well with your product?
My all-time favorite has got to be the Iwata Eclipse. And that's a lot of what you're going to hear.
Sure.
However, if you're looking for something that's a little bit more budget friendly, the Iwata Neos are great as well. That's kind of Iwata's entry level. They're really durable. I've had some Neos that I've literally had for like 12 years that still work today.
That's awesome.
I might have had to replace a needle or two, but they work great. And then even more budget friendly, just you can go on Amazon and get like the master airbrush sets.
Okay.
And those master airbrushes are almost a duplicate of the Neos. And
okay.
for a hump that's just starting out with airbrush, that's looking to get into it and maybe not spend a bunch of money, the master airbrushes are workhorses and they're cheap. So if your artists don't really know what they're doing and they're breaking them, you can just go pick another one up for, I think you can literally buy one of their airbrushes for maybe like $30. So they're not bad at all.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's wild because we do get a chance to see. I saw Judo in the chat. I see Alex Wode right now in the chat, and you have all of these amazing artists that you've really helped along their journey. What advice would you give to an artist that's just starting off? You talked about buying a cheaper gun on Amazon. What advice would you get as they want to become like these epic stars here that you've helped create with your amazing product?
Well, I mean, honestly, I would say they've helped me more than I've helped them. A lot of these guys, they did it on their own. They became well known. They became with their signature styles, and I give credit. I just like to give credit to them. That's just me. But something I would say would just be, the biggest thing that so many artists try to do is look at what everybody else is doing in the industry, which isn't a bad thing. But so many people try to compare themselves to what everyone else is doing. And just because somebody else is doing something, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it. Everybody has different styles, and you might not be good at what they do. And you're going to try to recreate it, and you're going to think you suck. And that's not it. You got to find your own style.
That's good advice.
So try to look for inspiration outside of the industry, even looking for inspiration outside of the industry is a big help that I've had over the years, just because it kind of gets you out of that realm of, we see so many styles that just happen every year. And then a big thing I tell everybody to do, take pictures of every single makeup job that you do, even if it's not great. That way you can look back over the years and really see how much you've improved. But
that's good advice.
Like Scream Score said here, just continue to practice. If your hunt is giving you an opportunity to sit in the makeup room and do makeup, take advantage of it and do it as much as you possibly can.
Amen. Sir, seriously, that is great stuff. A lot of people are coming back out, and I want to, Alex had said, I'm sure it's on behalf of all of your artists because they probably share the sentiment, but thank you for the opportunities that you gave to them.
Absolutely.
Alex, that's
absolutely. It's the least I can do, man. I mean, when I started this company, well, I mean, it was something I was, it's a long story. It was under another brand, and I kind of got forced into it. I never thought in a million years I would be doing this. But when I kind of went out on my own, it's all those guys like, Alex and Mandy and Jade that just kind of jumped in and was like, we're supporting you. And it blew up in a year, and I'm so grateful. So that's why I just try as much as I can to give back, and give everybody an opportunity. So
love this. It makes it truly one of our most favorite booths on the floor. We can't wait to visit you guys because you do have all this talent with great product that you'll have a plethora of.
Yeah, we'll have a lot. You keep saying, what is it, 29 days?
Yeah, I know it's there to scare people.
Not enough. However, I did want to point out, while the show was going on earlier, I was actually in the website, and I do have, if you want to order ahead of time, we now have TransWorld pickup available as a shipping option on the website, and it's free.
Brilliant.
So go ahead and place an order if you'd like, and you can pick it up right at the booth.
How about that, guys? That's seriously amazing opportunity, guys. If you're gonna be buying makeup, why don't you save yourself the shipping, and you literally could pick it up straight from him at the booth. You guys are booth 1315.
Yes,
so excited for that.
Very stoked to be there in that area this year.
Oh, Rich works wonders with everybody, and I'm so excited that you guys are there as well. So I know you've been coming to TransWorld forever. What are you looking forward to besides the show floor and besides your amazing crew of models and makeup artists? What else are you looking forward to at this year's TransWorld?
Man, the biggest thing for me, it's two things. one of the biggest things is just, and I know everybody says it, and it seems like it's kind of the cliche, but the networking. And
oh yeah,
for me, that's the most value that TransWorld offers right there, is just being in St. Louis with all of these like-minded people, and they're all over the city, and you're going to run into people you don't even know where you're running to them, out to get lunch, lunch at Sugar Fire. You never know. But the networking, man, and just being able to sit with friends around a table and spitball ideas and stuff like that. And then another big thing that I just love so much now that I'm running my own company, we make it a family endeavor. So it's me and my wife, my sister and her fiance, and then one of my sister's best friends is coming to help us out this year. But just continuously getting to show them, my world of the haunt industry that none of them really had a part in before this. That's really special to me.
Amen.
My wife, when we first got together, she kind of helped out at the haunt I was working at for a few days, and she's like, I don't think it's for me. And I was like, you know what? If you're not going to be in it 100%, that's totally fine.
Totally.
But now that I get the chance to take them out to TransWorld every year and show them just the magnificent wonder that the haunt industry is, that's super special. So
well, we're so grateful for you, because truly, I mean, so many of us get to be brought together because of what you're doing. So again, thanks for making that part. And certainly Nightmare's End and Heather from Scream Score, our chosen family, big family.
Yeah, that's the other thing, man, is seeing all my friends and family members that I only get to see a couple times a year.
Exactly.
One of my best friend in the industry, shout out Teddy Summers. Teddy, he lives in California now, man.
Yes.
So it's
like Fresno or something, right?
Yeah, Fresno. I only get to see him like once a year, twice a year, so it's always it's a great family reunion.
We ran into him at Legendary Haunt Tour, and he had just gotten his face tattoo. And
that's the funny thing about Teddy, man, is to people that don't know him, he looks like the hardest dude you'd ever meet, and he's scary. But then you talk to him, and he's just a big teddy bear.
He's amazing.
No pun intended.
Seriously, Carly, yes, we agree. We love Teddy.
We love Teddy.
Amazing. He's human, just a great human, man.
Oh yeah.
Well, speaking of great humans, you guys are dreadworksfx.com. You guys are booth 1315. If you didn't need the million reasons that we gave you to go and hang out, rumor has it that maybe you want to give a $50 gift card away to our amazing audience tonight for hanging on and being a part of our show.
Yeah, so we'll give away a $50 credit that will be redeemable at the show for whatever you want to purchase. But yeah, I guess we need to do a little trivia question.
I love that. Okay. Well, guys, thanks to Mason. Thanks to Dreadworks FX. $50 credit to all of his products. And does that include the t-shirt, this year's t-shirt?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. There we go. Sorry. So anything
we'll do a
he's
trivia question, and whoever can be the first one to answer it, they get it.
Right. Sir, the floor is yours.
I think I got a decent one that's not too difficult.
All right.
What year did Dreadworks start? First one in the chat.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, folks, wherever you're watching, put it into the chat. What year did Dreadworks start? And the first one that Mace sees, he's going to call
Ryan
it
Lee. Ryan Lee's got it.
Right out of the gate. Nice job, Ryan.
2022.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Ryan Lee, congratulations. You may have heard this prior, but email me at kris@haashow.com. We'll get you connected to Mason and make sure that $50 credit is ready and
make a note too.
Oh, guys, this is awesome. See, Alex was just a little slow on that one. Wait, Alex can't win. Like you can't.
Sure.
We're just
Definitely
joking.
can.
Exactly. Kyle Miller is here as well. Awesome.
He's in a famous band. I'm not in a famous band. I play in a band. We're not famous.
Mason, we're so excited. Dreadworks is awesome. It's epic, and we get to see them in just 29 days.
Yeah.
Booth number 1315, Dreadworks FX. And just to reiterate for anybody that missed it, if you want to buy some stuff and pick it up from Mason at the show, save yourself the shipping. You could do that now. There's a TransWorld option. Mace, before we leave, before we start getting ready for this migration down to St. Louis or over to St. Louis, wherever you're coming from, wherever everybody's coming from, anything to say to our audience tonight?
Man, thanks for tuning in. I think it's great that we can do a show like this in the industry and just get so many people involved. And that it just keep it going. This industry just needs to keep growing and keep getting better and better. I'm a huge advocate for it. Yeah. So I love to see it, man. Just keep supporting all your friends and all the awesome haunts out there.
Well, on behalf of all of us that are watching, because I know they can't all comment, thank you for what you're doing to move that forward, because all of your efforts do not go unnoticed. So thank you so much. And guys, go check them out. Congratulations to our winners. Thanks to Jack. Thanks to Only Dinosaurs. Of course, always thanks to all of you for watching and being a part of the chat and hanging out and saying awesome stuff. And our biggest thanks to Robert for always making the magic happen behind the scenes. None of this can happen without him. So we love you. Guys, if you loved this, come back on Thursday. We're going to be hanging out with more people, featuring more products and deep diving as we are on the road to TransWorld. Take care, and we will see you on Thursday.